Dear students, how are you? Welcome you all to my English class. I am Muhammad Ismail Hussain, Assistant Teacher Government Jubilee High School, Sunamganj. I have brought this class for the student of secondary level. Dear students, there is my identity you can see, and let's see some pictures. Guess what is the picture about? There is a text in the above the picture. You can see, my uncle has been suffering. My uncle has been suffering from blood pressure, diabetic, ulcer, and cancer for a long time. Okay, my uncle has been suffering from blood pressure, diabetic, ulcer, and cancer for a long time. This is the text. What would be better if he wanted to avoid this disease earlier? What would be better if he wanted to avoid this disease earlier? Yes, you can see a picture. If he avoided rich food, it would be better for him to avoid blood pressure. If he avoid rich food, it would be better for him to avoid blood pressure, isn't it? We know that rich food is responsible for our blood pressure. Okay, then another picture. It's a picture of what? Yes, blood sugar is measuring by this machine. He would be free from diabetic. Yes, you know that many diabetic patients use this machine. Then he would be free from diabetic if he controlled his tongue. Yes, he could not control his tongue. He ate too much sugar and such thing. So he got diabetic. Then the picture of lungs cancer. Then let's see. He would have been free from cancer. What's the reason? If he had not been addicted to smoking, he would have been free from the cancer. Okay, if he had not been addicted to smoking, he would have been free from cancer. Yes, dear student, what do you mean by this image and texts? What do you mean by this image and text? Yes, we found that in every sentence there was conditions. So these are conditionals. Dear students, so our today's lesson is second and third conditionals. In our last class, we talk about first conditionals. So today our lesson is about second and third conditionals. Okay, our today's lesson is second and third conditionals. It's in unit 14. What will you learn from this lesson? After completing this lesson, we hope that our student will be able to define second and third conditional, identify the structure of conditionals, complete sentence using conditionals. Okay, dear students, so let's see whether we can achieve our goals. Here is a picture of Saqib and Saif. Okay, Saqib says, if you studied well, what will happen? Okay, Saqib says, if you studied well, what will happen? You would do better in the exam. If you studied well, you would do better in the exam. Notice something here. If you studied well, you would do better in the exam. And if you could stay when? If you wanted. If you could stay if you wanted. Another sentence here. Let's say another sentence. You do well. When you will do well? If you followed me. Saif said that you would do well if you followed me. Okay. Dear students, let's follow. If you come, I would go. If you come, I would go. what can you see here? In the beginning of the sentence there is an if, okay, then subject, then verb 2, that's mean past form of the verb. Verb 2 means past form of the verb, plus then you can find a comma, then subject, then plus would, plus verb 1, V1, that's mean present form of the verbs. This is the structure of second conditional. This is the structure of second conditional. Please follow carefully. Yeah, in this sentence we can see if, then subject, then verb 2, that's mean first form of the verb, then comma, plus subject, plus would, plus V1, that's mean present form of the verb. And this is the structure of second conditional. This is the structure of second conditional. In first conditional we saw that a plus subject plus V1, then comma plus subject plus will plus V1. Okay, but here we can find it different between different, that when the in first clause, when in subordinate clause, when we find a past form, then we use the past form of will, that means would. Okay, that is the past of the future. Okay, and this is the second conditional. Okay, dear students, main focus is here that came, the past form of the verb, then that's mean verb 2, then would. Yes, would is here. This is the second conditional. This is the second conditional. So structure if plus past simple plus past model. If plus past simple plus past model. This is the structure of second conditional. This is the structure of second conditional. Keep this in your mind. Dear student, second conditional is used to talk about something in the present which is impossible because it's not true. Again, I'm saying that second conditional is used to talk about something in the present which is impossible because it's not true. Okay, dear student, we are going to give you some more examples so that we can make this thing clear. If you got a visa, what will happen? If you get a visa, then what will happen? You could go to America. If you got a visa of America, you could go to America. Yes, that's when you could not get you did not get a visa, and so you could not go to America. This is the thing. However, dear students, I have brought here some example, but some gap filling activities that will help you to practice more on second conditional. Let's try to solve this. You may take note. You may collect your copy and take down the sentences and try to complete this. I'm going to read this out for you and going to help you here. Okay, dear student, in first sentence, what can we say? If I be you, I get a new job. If I be you, I get a good job. What will be the sentence using second conditional? Yes. If I were you, I would get a new job. If I were you, I would get a new job. That means I am not you, I was not you, and so I did not get a new job. If I were you, I would will be here, a new job. Okay, dear student, let's see the second sentence. If he be younger, he travel more. If he be younger, he travel more. What will be the answer? If he were younger, he would travel more. If he were younger, he would travel more. He would travel more. Okay. Number 3. If we not be friends, we be angry with you. I be angry with you. If we not be friends, that means if we were not friends, I would be angry with you. I would be angry with you would be the answer. If we were not friends, I would be angry with you. And sentence 4, what can I say? If I have enough money, I buy a big house. What will be the answer using second conditional? Yes. If I had enough money, the past form of the verb. If I had enough money. Had is the past form of have. I would buy a big house. I would buy a big house. Okay. Let's see this fifth sentence. If she not be always so late, if she not be always so late, then what would happen? She be promoted. What will be the full sentence? If she were not always late, if she were not always late, she would be promoted. She would be promoted. Would will be there, then be. Okay, be is the present form of the verb. Yes. Then, just number 6. If we win the lottery, we dash travel world. How will be the completing sentence? How will be the correct sentence? If we won the lottery, if we won the lottery, we would travel the world. Okay. Then, if you had a better job, if you had a better job, there will be, if you had a better job, you would be able to buy a new car. Number 8, if I spoke perfect English, if I spoke perfect English, I would have a good job. I would have a good job. Dear student, number 9, if we lived in Mexico, if we lived in Mexico, I would speak Spanish. If we lived in Mexico, I would speak Spanish. The would is not used here, but you have to use would before speak to complete it. Okay, to make the sentence complete using second conditional. Okay. Number 10. If she passed the exam, she be able to enter university. If she passed, that's mean the past form of the verb. If she passed the exam, she would be able to enter the university. Dear student, we have done 10 sentences, and I think that if you practice in this way, you will get perfection in framing second conditional, isn't it? Dear student, we have done, you will do more exercise at your home for second conditional. Let's follow something. If you had come, I would have gone. Here you can see that had and come, perfect, past perfect tense is here. And then would have gone. Yes, notice it. If plus subject plus had plus verb 3 plus comma, then plus subject plus would have plus verb 3. This is another structure. This structure is different than past one. This means past conditional. Okay. Second conditional. Yes. And that's different than second conditional. It's a third conditional here. Okay, dear students, main focus is here had, then past form of the verb. See it? Had come. Had plus third past participle of the verb. And then subject plus would and have, then past participle. Yes, then past participle of the verb 3. This is the thing, third conditional. This is the third conditional. Would have plus verb 3 is the third conditional. Okay, dear student. So, if plus past perfect plus future perfect in the past. If plus past perfect plus future perfect in the past. Okay. If plus past perfect plus future perfect in the past. Okay. It talks about the past. Third conditional talks about the past. It is used to describe a situation that did not happen. It is used to describe a situation that did not happen and to imagine the result of this situation. In the third conditional, it is talking about the past. It is used to describe a situation that did not happen and to imagine the result of this situation if that happened. Okay, dear students. So let's complete these sentences. Try to do some exercise using the past knowledge. If she had studied, what would happen? If she had studied, she would have passed the exam. Okay. If I had not eaten so much, what would happen? Yeah, okay. Then what can you say in the first sentence? But really, we know she did not study, and so she did not pass. This is the real situation. If I had not eaten so much, I would not have fall sick. Yes, felt sick. If I had not eaten so much, I would not have felt sick. But I ate a lot, and so I did feel sick. Okay. If I had not eaten so much, I would not have felt sick. Okay. If we had taken a taxi, what would happen? We would have missed the plane. If we had taken a taxi, we would not have missed the plane. Yes. Then, dear students, in the bold letter you can see the conditions. Yes, and these are the third question, conditions. She would not have been tired. She would not, if she had gone to bed earlier. If she had gone to bed earlier, what would happen? She would not have been tired. She would not have been tired. Then if she had gone to university, what would happen? What would happen? Yes, she would have become a teacher. If she had gone to university, she would have become. Become is the third form of the verb. That's mean past participle. Yes. Become, became, and become. Okay. She would have become a teacher. Then the last sentence, if she had left the house at 9. If she had left the house at 9, what would happen? If she had left the house at 9, she would have been on time for the interview. She would have been on time for the interview if she had left the house at 9. Okay, that's mean she had not left the house at 9. She made late, so she would not have been on time for the interview. Okay, dear student. So let's see something. Let's follow here. He talks as if he were mad. As if is used here. Okay, something unreal thing. He talks as if he were a mad. Subject plus verb 1, that's been present form. Then as if. Then subject plus were plus extension. This structure maintain. If you find as if. Okay, dear students, talks is the present form of the verb. Then as if is here, and where you can find. Okay, past form of the verb, as if. Follow that. Notice that if you find as if, then you always have to use the past form of the verb. If the first is the beginning of first clause is used in present tense. Okay. However, unreal past conditional. This is unreal past conditional. Verb 1 and as if or as though, then verb 2. Okay, this is the structure. Verb 1 plus as if or as though, then verb 2. This is another unreal past. Follow. He talked as though he had known everything. He talked as though he had known everything. Here is the past form, verb 2. Yes, verb 2. Subject plus verb 2 plus as though plus subject plus had plus verb 3. Yes, verb 2 then had plus verb 3. This is the thing. Okay, verb 2 and as though then had. Okay, then verb 3. And past participle of the of the verb know. This is known. Verb 2 plus as though or as if, then had plus verb 3. Isn't it? Yes, this is the thing. Okay, notice carefully. If people eat too much, they get fat. If people eat too much, they get fat. If you touch a fire, you get burned. Dear student, here you will find something different that we have discussed till now. Here you can see that it is the present form of the verb, and then get is also present form of the verb. Verb 1 and verb 1. In the both part, we find verb 1. This is present form of the verb. Okay, this is called zero conditional. This is called zero conditional. Okay, if people eat too much, they get fat. Okay, if you eat, if you touch fire, you get burned. This is zero conditional. Present simple plus present simple. This is zero conditional. Okay, zero conditional always describes what happens in general or habitual. That happen in general or habitual. This kind of thing is used in zero conditional position. Okay, let's see some more example of zero conditionals. Complete the following sentence with zero conditionals. Okay, if people eat balanced diet, what will happen? They keep fit. If people eat balanced diet, they keep fit. Then try to complete the rest of the sentence. Let's try. If you are ill, you will go to doctor. You will go to doctor, isn't it? If you are ill, you will go to doctor. If they don't eat, what will happen? People die. If they don't eat, they will die. If they die. If they don't eat, yes, without eating, we can live. Dash. If you mix hydrogen or oxygen, you will get water. If you mix hydrogen and oxygen, you get water. Yes. Dash, they are scared. If they are scared, snake bite. Snakes bite if they are scared. Sharp কামড় দেয় যখন তারা ভয় পায়. If babies are hungry, they cry. If babies are hungry, they cry. In this way, we can use zero conditional and then we can complete sentences. Okay, dear student. So I have brought some activities for you. You can also see. First one is done for you. If he went to school regularly, he would pass in the examination. If he went to school regularly, this is the second conditional, isn't it? First form of the verb. Verb 2 is here in the subordinate clause. Then would pass in the exam with the GPA 5. Okay. Now, dear student, you have to combine the two sentences using conditional, second and third conditional. Okay, let's try. He went to school regularly. He passed the exam with GPA 5. If he went to school regularly, he would pass the exam with GPA 5. Okay. Then 2. He admitted into a famous college. He studied well. Okay. If he admitted into a famous college, he would study well. Yes, study will be there. He made a good result. Sorry. The students, let's see some more examples have been given there. He applied for a good job. He led a solvent life. Okay. So, dear student, in this way, you have to solve this. He worked for the country. The country was developed. He worked for the country. The country was developed. People praised him. He did the job properly. These are the separate sentence, but you have to add them. You have to join them using second or third conditional. I think that is possible for you, isn't it? Try it your home. If you don't be able to solve this, you may ask me, you may notice me in comments. Okay, dear student. Similarly, now let's see the similarity and dissimilarity of the conditionals at a glance. If plus subject plus verb 1 plus comma plus subject plus will plus verb 1. This is first conditional. If you work hard, you will succeed in life. This is the first conditional. Then let's see what is second conditional. If plus subject plus verb 2, comma plus subject plus would plus verb 1. This is second conditional. Example is given here. If you worked hard, you would succeed in life. This is the second conditional. Then another structure. If plus subject plus had plus verb 3 plus comma plus subject plus would have plus verb 3. This is the structure of third conditional. An example is given here. If you have would work. If you have worked hard, you would have succeed in life. If you had worked hard, you would have succeed in life. This is third conditional. Subject plus if plus subject plus head plus verb 3 plus comma plus subject plus have would plus have plus verb 3. Okay, and then let's see another structure. If plus subject plus verb 1 plus subject plus verb 3. This is if plus subject plus verb 1 plus comma plus subject plus verb 1. This is zero conditionals. You know, if people eat too much, they get fat. This is zero conditional. So we found here three conditionals and another zero conditionals. Okay, dear students, I hope that this will be helpful for you to differentiate or understand comparatively about conditionals, and you will be able to answer the completing sentence using conditionals. Okay, dear students, match the following sentences. There is a table and some sentences are given here. You can see and try yourself to make to join them. Okay, if you read attentively, what will happen? You could pass well. Okay, you could have attended the meeting if you could have, if you had tried. Mother gives the baby food if he cries. Okay, you had left the place if you had tried. If you wanted to meet him, you would go to his office. Okay, in this way you can come and join the sentences. So dear students, no more today. See you again in the next class. Stay fine, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.